Playing a new game today. Inspired by one of my students who is thinking about taking my infant study next year. And I think he is planning on making a dating simulator game. It's a little loud. It's like the opening to an anime. But yeah, I think my student's thinking about making a dating simulator type game. So I've never played any visual novel or dating simulator games, so I'm here to educate myself so I can maybe help him a little as he makes his game. Alright, hopefully this doesn't take too long. I don't want to waste too much of my life on it, but 3 hours, hopefully, max. Let's go ahead and play. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. What's the Japanese word for oppa? Senpai? Alright. Before we get started, let's do Mr. Wong. Oh, it's all caps. Oof, that's loud actually. Interesting. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Yes, I'm a student. The world is peaceful and serene. You'll stay in the moment forever. Oh, you can wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay. So it looks like I have choices. I'm gonna turn down that volume a little. That's so annoying. What should I do? Let's be the diligent student. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. You will be there, what will you cook, what will you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Should I do what I actually choose, or should I choose like based on a stereotype? If it was me, depends on what you mean by a bit, but yeah, I daydream a bit. It's here finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. I think I'm a student also. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. How delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yeah, a biscuit. Yikes, you're in such a hurry in fact that you forgot to put on any deodorant before heading out the door. You're sweating in buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. I wonder if I chose the other one, like the up and at it, if I would be in a rush as well. Standing in quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University Cooking School, Academy for Learning. You say it with a Japanese accent and emphasize. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Interesting. She's the most adorably awkward person you ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Mr. Wong. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but... Okay, so she kind of seems like one of those fast talkers. Well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Also, worrier. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. This reminds me of Shokugeki no Soma, kind of. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you are the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, that's a long name. Learning his famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Okay, so I guess there's only 3 days in this. Sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she tripped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Interesting. Well, pep talk or gossip? I don't really gossip, so pep talk. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? Yeah, the lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in a red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. This is a childhood friend flag, and I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heart full of cooking in no time at all. What a good friend. As you talk Miriam, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I had these killer bangs. Can you believe I killed myself? Yeah. You can definitely believe it. I can't believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. This is probably a love rival. Probably a girl. Hey, yeah, thought so. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Man, there are so many stereotypes, stereotypes, that are in this character. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Mr. Wong's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Oh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants were so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van? Ring. Is it me or is it zooming in on him? No, I think it's the optical illusion. Oh, it's because the lights are moving. You've never been sure what the arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Is that like a fast forward? I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now. Maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. The first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Eh? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Pull, not push. That should do the trick. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He is old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. I guess he's... Even if you read it upside down, it's QOQ. You'd have to mirror it. Oh. Okay, never mind. But I'm serious, read that upside down. Hi, Pop, I'm Mr. Wong, so? Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. The young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. Both show your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chatting. This looks like random math. There's like some KFC stuff. Who's that guy? Oh. Adorable. Is that the teacher? Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup? And why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Doge. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog as a professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Typically for an anime, this is like when some character comes in. Typically like the main like girl that you're supposed to get with. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. Yeah, and then he walks in. Okay. You're immediately swept up in an aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Doge, dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Like Bond or Sanders. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rose throughout the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone's looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Am I... Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Mr. Oh my goodness. I chose the wrong name. When Mr. Wong sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Alright, so he needs to be spoken with a southern accent. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Okay. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Alright. So this is like a... like, what type of person I am. I would just... like, if I was this guy, or if I was myself, how would I respond? Or if I'm like a different character. I would say I don't need it. You feel horrified that your first interaction with Colonel Sanders is centered around the fact that you're a sweaty mess. Ah ha ha ha. No thanks, this is actually on purpose. It's an old family secret to keeping your skin soft and healthy. You wave his hand away and quickly wipe your face with your apron instead. Professor Dog steps in and settles class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to UCSAL, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Woof! The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, There might even be adorable tiny food. Woof. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You'll lift your sporks and compete in the broom cookie arena. Woof. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Alright. Typically when this happens, in an anime of some sort, or manga, it's like the enemy, like who you're battling against, or maybe Colonel Sanders in this game. Oh, never mind. He is Literature 1, Literature A. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet. Woof. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Again, Literature A. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Woof. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Woof. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Woof. He turned to the seat of student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Bzz. You know, you have to hand it to the Japanese, they would make a robot a student. The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Woof. Sprinkles walks in the classroom, as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Woof. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Alright, so is this asking what would I typically have in my pocket? I would have none of those. Or what do I think he'd like the most? Well, I think because it's KFC, and that stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken, they want me to pick the chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return for chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. What'd I tell you? It's like advertising for KFC. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. Woof. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm, doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. That's the lesson of the story. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. Woof. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Mr. Wong, there's still a seat here. Seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Honestly, I would sit by my best friend. You move to take your seats by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through the class. Oh wait, but she talks a lot. Of course, but yeah, best friend. You're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality. There's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little bit better. Oh, did I burn that bridge? Are you choosing Miriam? Who knows? I never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for your pop quiz. Woof. Yay. A quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Woof. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Woof. Train A is traveling at point B, and train B is traveling at point A. How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? It doesn't matter. It's always extremely important to wash your hands. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to. So there are a lot of trees in a forest, so there are a lot of feathers on a chicken. That's right. I wonder if I got a question wrong, what would it do? What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. Fork and a spoon. Soup? Well, doesn't really allow you to drink soup that well. But fork doesn't either. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? It's not camel meat. Is it a pancake that looks like a silly face? I think that's anything prepared with. Well, like, is it a broken heart resulting from a relationship? And the ex made that? This one. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Best boy. That's right. Total score is perfect. What can I say? Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching Italia's tour. He's impressed. I am impressed, senpai. Or kohai? I don't know. I know we just met. But I have to confess. Is this a confession scene already? I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Mr. Wong. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Woof. Time for lunch. Woof. Well, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. You smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Well, the letter A. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Aw, he's angry. But I feel sorry for him. Wow. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha! That must be the smell I smell. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. I've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head, his contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating! For years I've been developing developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. It's just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. So I think Van was writing notes as well. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, now it's just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. think she's interested. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent. She slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. Oh, please. Whoa, the man. You don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite. His eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. He went Super Saiyan, kind of. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates. Dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Well, if it was coffee, I would try to identify every flavor. I think savor the moment and everything that tells you about his heart. That seems like a very manga anime answer. Do I want the manga anime answer or I'm not sure. Right. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark. Spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Even deeper till you find it. What? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. Step out of it, and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one knows that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. I approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. Stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. I wonder if the first thing I say will like be senpai or something. Oh, Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha. How bold to come up and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep it secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's looking at me displeased. I love that side. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. What is moxie? Force of character, determination, or nerve. They're basically saying I got nerve. I think. Okay, I got nerve. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. I bet I'm gonna get over here, or he's gonna get overheard. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use something my great-grandmother taught me. Blah, wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you can get some if you searched. And blah definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Why am I so interested in him? You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. It's like Trump. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him. Add additional ingredients to really spice things up. I think this would be quite rude if he spent that much time to work on it, and I'm just getting some one-on-one first time. I think I'd be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Mr. Wong. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into a massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will be taking place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We get to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to a crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Woof. For today's lesson, we're cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Woof. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. So I have no choice in that. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Mr. Wong. I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam's left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh no, Ashley and Merriman. Oh no, Pop. Hello, new partner. Beep boops. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Twin dudes can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Marion's partner? That's hard. If I pick Pop, Clank will feel left out. But Pop is messy. If I pick Clank, he was late, but Pop will feel left out. Alright, random number generator. Roll dice. Flip a coin. Alright, heads is Pop. Alright, it's tails. So we're gonna pick Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue? I heard it know you. Ha ha ha. Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now, it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up to steps. Woof. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. Woof. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' minds. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, considering it's my grandmother, I'm assuming this is a family recipe that's been passed down in the family and is really good. Also, KFC, they are a company that makes mashed potato gravies. Do this one. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no geez, man. Why, I'm over here crushing Mr. Wong's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classmate. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes, tossing them into boiling water, and turns his attention to you and your old friend. Aw, this is like anime battle music, don't you know? Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Mr. Wong was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Got it. Looks like the result played right before like a battle. Like, look at Colonel Sanders. And it's like a Pokemon tag team battle right now. Don't be rude, man. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concur. Creation worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken is quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming from Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. What the heck? Hunger Punch. Again, I just met Colonel Sanders. Let's do it. I'm here to learn to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Part of the because I'm beginning class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman who respects all fair agreements and contracts to handshakes. I took on Mr. Wong as my partner for this activity, and I'll stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Mr. Wong's matching palate or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for sprinkles and hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and your short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of a moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothered into a nearly finished potato dish. Did he make that while making potatoes something? Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds his fork out to you. Ah, that's why there's a sport question. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that same small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Man, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Man tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by its revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Miss Wong. We do not waste food during cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Woof. Can I have potatoes, face? Damn, rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Given from my specialty, braised tentacle octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, placed it on the battle axe blade forward by my supreme chef ancestors. Shokugeki. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. Interrupting student rushes at Van Man and tries to battle a bite of the signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Woof! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Woof! Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. Woof! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. Just the tip of the tentacle being sucked up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for a moment, then is almost immediately back to its oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the entire crowd. As motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. Inoculated means get resistance to. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Woof. Yeah, tell me about it. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. This is like the ending to like an arc in the anime. So I guess each day is like a mini arc. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Right, this is a dating simulator game. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Mr. Wong? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. It's also a very anime-esque quote. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, and our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Literature A. NPC 1. Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight the hero. What the heck? I think I left the fridge open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I'm letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Deceives. Rhyming on purpose or is it just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. This is so random. What will you do? Attack. Decide to go on an attack. Which attack will you use? Kills with love. 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on attack. Hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack. Keep attacking. Go classmate, right? Cooking love. Keep cooking with love. Really feeling threatened. And if you notice, the music's getting faster. Focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Is that mashed potato? Those were larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? What? How much if I defend? Which defense move? Trepidation. Hold your head between your hands, Mother. It's not happening. It's not happening. Spork Monster, no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on attack once again. Ulta-tin style. Oh, you have to say it in like a tilla. Like a Japanese accent. Ulta-tin style. You take 2 damage from an attack. You take much more damage. You're not going to survive the battle. Attack. I can only use this. Alright, I don't think I'm meant to win this battle. Feeling vulnerable, he prepares for ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders' son wins the energy of 1,000 chickens. Hot, high, power pinch. My wash and brew. 2 damage. Defeated. Station. Injures Spork Monsters use steam and surround. I don't know. I want to spare him, but like in animes, if you spare, it goes both ways. He might become change, but then he might hurt a friend, and then I might regret it later. Finish him. No student will ever walk to quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready your final attack? You never survive my student death then destruction. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You can see in his surprise when he saw. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buds, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Well, in the energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. How does he even know where I live? That's an AC unit up there. If you've never been to Asia, I have no idea what band that is. Looks like bands. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing you love. Dreams are weird. So, what I've gotten, I think this is the end of day 1, is that you want stories within a story. When making these types of games, you want it to be awkward. You want it to be funny at times, ridiculous. And you also can play to the stereotypes and the common tropes found in anime and stuff. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used blah. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your best friend from school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, Alright, prediction. She says she has a crush on the robot. Knew it. I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but it does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular. He was voted prom key at school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there, yes. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. You see Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University Cooking School, Accounting for Learning? Your thing now? No. We're definitely connected yesterday, okay. Haha, sure you did. You're great, why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is true. Alright, I need to take a break. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. Oh no, this is where I betray Colonel Sanders by telling my friend. And my friend tells everyone else, and then Colonel Sanders is mad at me. A secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that. Secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I kept some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. I think they made a trade to get the secret of Colonel Sanders. Oh, never mind. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked for them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking. so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. No. Don't. But if I make up a fake ingredient, it might turn out that it's an actual ingredient, and Colonel Sanders is actually still mad at me. Whatever. It was Eye of... Is this Harry Potter? That's definitely from Harry Potter. Eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied your curiosity and should move on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's texting in secrets to other people. It's the entrance of the main character. Alright, there's too much of him. I'm gonna get some water. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much more of this game I can take. So bad. Not like bad, but like, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. A knight on a horse. I want neither. Should I play into the character? I'll run to him. Oh my goodness. Oh Colonel, my Colonel. It's like, oh Captain, my Captain. Uh-oh. I'm out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Mr. Wong. I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this exactly as it said. Okay, this is probably going to come up later. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. Again, random things. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is say my name 3 times. And that name is... But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life from a satchel of secret spices. Our satchel of natural seasoned musk. Top, please. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe he shouldn't be riding up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. It's like some brainwashing thing KFC's doing. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing to my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. Let's continue. Let's hurry this up. See 2 arch rivals doing something and they're hiding. Counterfeiting, experimenting, bad, summoning a demon. I look over his shoulder and he sees me though. Whoa there, I'm not sure you're ready. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Both of these, I would just be like, whatever. do this one. You sit near no rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear a van mutter something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. You notice you eavesdropping. It's time for class. And you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Panache. How do you say it? Panache. What does panache mean? Define panache. Flamboyant confidence of style or manner. So it's not just confidence, it's flamboyant confidence. Oh, what? They found a book? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They got popped pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins. We're playing, hee hee hee. It's time for class. Beep, beep. Clink must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Man's meaty foot. Ouch! Oh no. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Zwomp. Who do you think you're talking to? I never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Okay. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. She does not look like someone who needs to be protected right there. These tradesmen are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal a true start of class today. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. Woof. Apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Woof. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Woof. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. It's the musk. Interesting. Down, boy, down. Off toppin'. What's off toppin'? Does that mean down? Off toppin'. Off toppin'. Hop on. Seems like. Well, if you look at off toppin', it actually pulls up images of Colonel Sanders. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Woof. Alright. The chicken. Blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Mr. Wong, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Water. Oh. That's disgusting. Nothing else was better. Come on, it's time for lunch. Lights dim. And her rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. It's probably going to happen no matter what. If it was me, I'd just stop wasting. Tell her to stop wasting everyone's time. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey. To learn. To love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters capture or something? I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fitting off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Mr. Wong, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. So miniature. Tiny food. Yeah, battle no matter what. Sigh of relief. The timer. Ooh, I stand corrected. Best believe it. Sounds like a diamond. I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I'll defeat you myself. It always. Oh shoot. 12 degrees. Alright. Oh wait, you're going to need to season this recipe before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sam's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs? Oh shoot, I think it was 11. That's right, you might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're heading in the right direction. What if I have to say the student's name? What state of mind offers the most flavor? Not vigilance, gratitude. That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. At a small town, big dreams are born. That's right, this is your shot, and you're not gonna miss it. It's like High School Musical right there. What is the sound? Sizzling. Oh wait, bubbling? Oh shoot. It should have been bubbling because I'm boiling potatoes out of the corner of my eye. I believe in you, Mr. Wong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, oh! Oh! Dang it. I can barely read the question. With only one dessert cookbook on the desert island. Oh shoot. There we go. So I can't win this. What the heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll use a device. Need to be touching it though. So I shouldn't be buying a KitchenAid stand mixer. I need to touch the dough with my hands. Solar hands. A good manga, if y'all haven't read it, is very similar to Shokugeki no Soma. It's called Yakitate Japan. It's basically about baking bread, the whole entire thing. It was before Shokugeki. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What? Is there not blood or something? Wow. That's really good. White chocolate dome. This creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Wow. Fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb. Ice cream 2 ways. Tender nougat and pearls of blueberry gelée. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. A dab of sauce suits his mustache. What? That is so random. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. Oh my goodness, this is like... I'm like one of those love-struck high school girls right now. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life. But I failed as an obstetrician. What's that? Obstetrician. Pregnancy, childbirth, and postpartum period. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer, just like those inspirational times in the anime manga. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-cut beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. What's with that facial reaction? I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. What? I killed him. This is like the battle after the inspirational part where you feel more confident in yourself and you get back to your old self, and then after this it's gonna be like preparation for beating Ashley again. Human ones. Oh, some mean kids with magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me. Is that what they're trying to do to Pops? Oh, they're trying to do that to me. Protect the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. You need me, don't fear, I will be there. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Oh, that's nice. Look at him as a kid. He has a goatee. Kentucky. He seems older there. Maybe that's his dad. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Basically, there's only a set number of poses for each character. This one is when he says something inspirational or something like that. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. And also this music that you hear, it's often tied in with inspirational parts. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Of course I reveal it. You reach into your lunch bag. My bag has ice in it. I don't understand how it works. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Magnifique! That's what it is. Magnifique! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw, till just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later, and think back on this moment. Sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Because now would be a perfect time to do some snooping. Let's get a recipe. 11. It's 11. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? I don't think so. You need an internal temperature of chicken, so there's no salmonella. Old man with the pyramids. I have access to his room now. Description. My friend Pete is. Who's Pete? Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Wow. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Someone's using it. It's blah! Gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Where am I? The ghost. I am not. Oh, interrupted. Villager A. That's a real stuffed chicken? True state bird, the great state of Kentucky. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the clone. Spun silver. I can't click anything else. Let's go. Double-breasted. Is this a notch? To ask you why you're wearing a shirt. Oh my goodness. I mean, I would tell the truth, but you confess. I can't say that out loud. Wow, this is like oh no. Okay. I think you're right. You should take things slow. Calculate into night and drift off into a slumber. Alright, third day and last day, hopefully. I can only take so much more of this game. Learning lots about dating simulator games, visual novel type games. Oh, I learned about a new secret ingredient? When? Breakfast. Buttered biscuits. That would... no. What question? No, I would not. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. It's like Arena and I forgot the main character in Shokugeki. Your best friend is there. Where have you been? I had one heck of a night. Desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on Sega and Miriam. Sure, but you would not believe what happened to me after school today. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnering up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that type of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little talent guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. I'm trying to read fast, like I imagine her talking. And now I'm not really sure where he's saying. What? I'm gonna skip through this. Rival time. Oh no. He's Pop. Sprinkles is a dog and a tree. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. I won't. Oh. Doesn't look like you can go cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Mr. Wong, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner is excited, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. It was bland. Excuse me, Mr. Wong, I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you can tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Mr. Wong. Oh. I hope nothing happens. Whoa, that's that book? Looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Like a book of spells? Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. Uh-oh. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. What? How does that make sense? Yeah. Didn't we get the memo from Gorko? Don't use dark magic. No, you mustn't. Good. I imagine if I chose to cast a spell, I'd forget about him. But then throughout the day and at the final competition, something would make him come back to memory. And I'd suddenly find inspiration and I'd end up winning. When before, because I forgot him, I forgot everything. Dog moment. Terrence. Who needs a Terrence? That's cute. You see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? You're gonna show off to your friends. Ah. People always write J and J. Oh, they didn't go together. He was with those two. She felt left out. He's trying to explain. I understand this language now. To apologize. He's being defensive. They're gonna argue more. I don't know. He's sad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ew. Ew. That's disgusting. Oh, he's a friar. Unfortunate. Final competition. See you in the arena. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. Grab water on the way to Pep Talk Miriam. her tiny food. Such a silly boy. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise to this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. No. You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna level it up. Spend the time before your exam. Oh, practicing a dish. A test of will. There it is. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Man, the supposed Man-Man, and his evil little counterpart, Ashley. Mr. Wong's famous chicken pot pie. Wait, this is hilarious. My friend was telling me about KFC chicken pot pie. And that's actually really good. I don't think it was Popeyes, maybe it was. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think Popeyes has that chicken pot pie. I think it's KFC's that he really likes. Huh. It's in the oven. So what are you doing here? There's no time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station picturing victory. Oh, ambiance. We're here cooking something delicious. Oh yeah, classmate cook-off right there. Uh-oh. Mess up. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. It's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. Buttercrust. It's made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. Everything you've got. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. Oh, this is like in the animes where they start putting their headbands and then like make it tight. They roll up their sleeves, and then there's like a camera panning with like them standing facing each other, like arms crossed or something. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, it's getting serious. levitates through the air. I can just imagine the chicken flying through the air as he like throws spices at it. Hey, watch. It's an itty bitty paragraph. Best friend, Bastard Blaster! Flexes his pecs as he chops up an insertion. Let's rock and roll. Roid? Scoots his pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Whoa. 5 Dow pressure point chicken cooking technique. Ninjutsu. Yeah. Singularity. Oh. Oh, she has her spellbook out. No, you don't use magic. Do it the hard way. Remember, in the other challenge, the hard way is the best way. The easy way is not always the right way. Thank you, Senpai. I believe in you, Mr. Wong. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Mr. Wong, since we were little kids. So I'm your best friend forever. Oh, she's done. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 Steve. Notice how this is the exact same thing. Okay. Mind if I hang out? Do you mind? Uh-oh. Could trust some magical items and accidentally summon me. Fresh noodles in a pot of salted water. Crazy things happening. Alright, alright. I need to focus. Alright, alright, alright. Summon extra power. Super Saiyan? It's like Goku becoming Super Saiyan first time. Yeah, right there. Mac and cheese orange. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Okay. Uh-oh. It's like, bait. The blade works. Quote. It's like when Archer and Fate Unlimited Blade works, like the bones of something. Energy courses through your body. You know, with this power, you can do anything. Oh, what the heck? I was powering up. Overcooked. Colonel Sims decides that yeah, and support. My nakama. Is that what we call it? It means colleague, compatriot. It's like One Piece now. It's like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, but nakama. Here, help. We'll have to see what about the rules. Following the rules have never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Delicate, variety, and timid you ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Alright. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Pop. Broom closet. Oh no. Only 4 students. Miriam. Scribe. Wait. It should be 5. Miriam, the 2 bad guys, and me and Colonel Sanders. Tender udon noodles and savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki? Wait, I wanna look at it again. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. A+. Thank you, Mr. Wong, for helping me to believe in myself. That's why I do, Miriam. Man, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over a smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. It's probably gonna make him sick again. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Urchins are poisonous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, his tongue. Oh no. Uh-oh. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Orange blossom Turkish delight on a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue, and connected by sugar glass. Wow. It's meant to be a display piece. Don't need to feel like cooking school. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Oh, I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. Go to a college eating school for the hungry. Disqualified. Fake nice. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Two-shot. Oh. So delicious and perfectly balanced. So delicious, the fact that everyone passes the class. What? Transcend this reality into another dimension. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There's supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now the school year is complete, and everyone has graduated. The students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. This is where Colonel and I will reconnect. Okay. Oh, so they're good people now. Nope. This is it. What? Party monster. Yeah. It's Pop. A crowd? Oh, his father's a school dean. Again, very common trope in anime. Chancellor of such and such. Oh, you can talk. This is like one of those anime, like really like an anime. I must return. No. Oh, wow, you go. Full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken, and man, by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Wow, he's telling me to get KFC right now. Is it the end? Should I buy KFC? Oh no, not yet. Oh my goodness. It's like the hero, main character, heroine. Oh, you know, just waiting for the white person to ask me to dance. I wonder, why don't you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. Spicy musk, tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. Much that 100 franchises up and running. How many franchises are up already? Franchise numbers. Oh, he has 15,000, more than 15,000 internationally. So he's already good. We can finally spend time together. Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. Who will help you run your restaurants? What? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Can you live only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his utter love? Life of an entrepreneur? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You have me by my side. The end. Oh my goodness. That was too much. You have episodes. Alright. I think I have been truly enlightened about what really goes into what really is a dating simulator game. And what would have to go into one if he really is serious about making one. So from the game development side, I guess it borrows a lot of elements from anime, in the randomness and the tropes and the character development. Yeah. I don't know if Unity would be the best way to make this. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that game more than I might have. I don't think I ever want to play this game again. But yeah. Almost 2 hours now. Alright, time to get this game out of my head. See ya.